Hey guys, what's going on? I want to do this video. It's like a get ready with me kind of thing, and then I want to talk to you guys too about the Olympia and my experience there. So I just like blow dried my hair, whatever, straightened it, which I didn't like film all of it because it's boring and yeah, it takes a really long time. So yeah, I just blow dried, straightened it, and then threw a little bit of like oil like on the ends. And now I'm gonna just start with Jojoba Oil. I think I'm saying it right. This is like $10 off Amazon, and it comes in like a little dropper. And I like to just put it on my face before I put my foundation on. Yeah, so the Olympia was 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. And I'm slowly like reverse dieting and just adding in carbs to all of my meals. It's still like super clean, high protein, low carb, fats are in there as well. And it's just being like consistent with everything. It's like a contest prep. You have to, keep going with the diet or you're gonna blow up. And I didn't want to do that this year because I did make a lot of like improvements and I didn't want to blow it all because I wanted to have like crazy cheat meals or whatever. So, I just try to be consistent and take care of my body so that I don't blow up. Yeah, all my brushes are... Oh. Oh crap. So the foundation that I use is Born This Way by Too Faced, and it's like probably a little bit darker for me right now because I'm not like tanned anymore, but whatever. I always have a really dark face. Okay, and then I just like throw a little bit on my brush. And that's the Jojoba Oil. It just kind of helps everything blend out. So yeah, the Olympia was really awesome. This year I placed second, and it's kind of crazy because last year I was fourth, and for whatever reason, they didn't do the awards for like top 5. They only did top 3. So I never got like my Olympia picture on stage, like with the check or the medal, and the other girls. So it was really freaking awesome to like, first of all, get called second, like runner up Fitness Olympia. And, and then I got the photos and everything, and it was so surreal. I'm still on cloud 9, but more determined than ever to do some big things at the Arnold. And the Arnold is 156 days away. Yes, I'm counting it. I have like a magnetic little dry erase board on the fridge. It just kind of keeps me in check, and to like have that goal like in front of my face every day on the fridge. Like each meal counts, each freaking glass of water counts, recovery counts, like naps, all of that stuff, training, like everything has a purpose. And like I'm determined this March. So right now I am using the Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline. Like this is a cheap one. It's like $10, I think, at like the drugstore, but I really like this one. And I know like a lot of YouTubers like go like straight under their eye and like wing it out, but because like I kind of have, I'm getting older, so I get like little like crow's feet wrinkles right here. So I try not to like bring it out too far. I just like put it kind of right in the corner of my eye and down a little, just to kind of lighten it up right there. My sponge, I just kind of dampen it and then and just blend it right in there. And then same right on this side. And you can go up on your eyelid too, because that's just gonna prep the eyes for your eyeshadow. And then you want to make sure you set underneath your eye so it doesn't crease. So that is obviously the Laura Mercier powder. And then I just like dab it under. And then I just kind of like any like really oily, not oily, like shiny spots on my face, I just throw a little powder on top of it too. And then I just take a brush and brush it into my skin. So yeah, Olympia, Matt and I got there on Wednesday. Thursday was the athletes meeting. Friday was the show. Saturday was like a day to chill. And then Sunday we were back home. So it's like a really short trip in Vegas, but it goes by so fast. And I've been there. This was my third time this year. So I kind of like knew the ins and outs, like where I had to be, the timing, everything. This year we ended up staying at the Palms Hotel and Casino because I just really wanted to be like in the mindset of like, just like on my own, where like when you're at the Orleans, like don't get me wrong, I did stay there, like during the competition time just to, you know, be close to the venue and be around the fans and everything. So that was fun, but it's very overwhelming at that casino, I find, from all the competitors to, you know, you can't really get away. It's you always have to be on, which is totally fine. But this year I really just wanted to have like a space where I could go to and totally like keep my head clear and relax. So we ended up staying at the Palms. It was like a 2-minute Uber ride. Everything is like super close in Vegas, and it was really sweet because we got like a kitchenette so we could like warm up our food, and it was just, yeah, I definitely recommend staying somewhere where you can like prepare your own meals, and just it's way better. Always chugging water. So this is the MAC bronzer Gimme Sun, and I just kind of put it all over my face and drag it down my neck. And for eyebrows, I like to brush the eyebrow hairs up. And this is the Double Duty Beauty from Tarte. And I believe this is only available at Ulta. And it's like a brow tint. So I just keep my brows like super messy, and I just kind of like brush up and just follow the hairline. Complete silence when doing eyebrows. And then you can take like a clean, not very clean, but a brush and kind of just brush through the gel if it's like too dark in some places. Cool. And then I'm going to be taking this like little puffy brush. I don't even know what these things are called. I'm using the Give It To Me Straight palette by ColourPop. And we're gonna use Truth Hurts, which is this. It's kind of like a fall color. And then I just like put it all over the eyelid. Sometimes I'll do my eyes first, But because I'm not going crazy with like eyeshadow color, I don't really care about the fallout, so I'm just using this brown one. So I just decided to do them last. And just kind of like blend it all out. Now I'm going to take this Prep and Primer Spray by MAC and set my face. Just let that dry for a second. So another cool thing about the Olympia this year, I think because the whole like movement with women getting paid equally in sports as men, it's really like put a lot of buzz behind it. And the promoters of the Olympia, so like Dan Solomon and I believe Tamer, who runs it, they like up the cash, the prize money, the purse for the women's division. It's like, I'm super happy, blessed, all of that to have been able to, you know, get a check this year. And I'm glad to see that the IFBB recognizes women bringing in, you know, ticket sales and, you know, inspiring other women to be a part of the NPC and the IFBB. I think it's all around great. I think it's great that we're having new divisions in the NPC, like the wellness division is coming. So it just gives women like with different body images and different goals a platform to be a part of the fitness community. And they're bringing back women's bodybuilding to the Olympia stage, so that's pretty awesome too. My lips, I'm gonna use, I kind of want to take the dogs for a walk, so I don't really want to go crazy. We'll use Velvet Teddy. It's MAC one. Yeah. And we're gonna add a little blush, kind of, it's like old residue blush. But yeah, it's a little dark on there, so I'll just use it, I don't care. And then we are going to just put a little highlighter. And this is I Like Your Face by ColourPop. And let's use Bigger and Better, which is this brownish one. And then I like to just kind of put it on the tip of my nose. And then right there. Cool. Crap, I need my mascara and it's out in the car, so I'll be right back. Whew. So this is the Voluminous Superstar from L'Oreal. This is my go-to mascara. I've been using this since like high school. Not this exact tube, but this is the brand that I get. I have really small eyelashes, and I find with this like primer, it like puts some type of extension on it. I don't even know how to explain it. Fibers maybe. So yeah, all in all, the Olympia was really good this year. I'm proud of my placing. Put a lot of work into my routine. And I'm just so glad everything worked out the way it did. And I'm really excited that I don't have to stress about competing and like doing another show. Like I can just focus on the bigger shows like the Arnold in Australia. So that'll be good. And those are usually 2 weeks apart. And typically the Arnold invitations come out like the week before Christmas. So, I mean, tentatively I'm saying that I'm doing the Arnold, but really I haven't been invited yet, so we'll have to wait and see.